Okay, welcome to part 2 of making a giant reversible octopus. We left off where I was sewing the body together because, my computer likes to run out of storage space quickly, so still doing that. And this was actually really hard because there was just so much fabric, as you can see, because it's huge. And it was just very easy to get it clumped together and have to it was so hard to see like where I was, what I was doing. It was so hard to keep it from clumping together. So there were a lot of areas that were not the best, but you'll see how it turns out. Anyway, so now I'm obviously cutting out the body, cutting in between each tentacle, so obviously they're separate, and then cutting out the middle, which is where I will sew on both of the heads. So. And now it is time to put the head together, or at least one of the heads. So I am attaching one side of the face onto another side of the head because there's 4 of them total. So starting with one and then sewing that together. And now I'm putting on another piece of fabric, or at least, attaching another piece, because if you know reversible octopi, they have 4 sides to both their heads. So I am putting on the 3rd side right now, and then sewing that one on. As you can see, there's a pattern to this. And then of course I put a 4th side as well and sew that one back to the other side of the face so it's, all together. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So it makes a head, I thought I filmed that part, but I guess I didn't. I'm not actually going to show you me doing the other head. I did the same thing with that one. So I also did the blue one too, which is the angry side. And yeah. It's time to flip it inside out. Or would it be like right side in? I don't know. You know what I mean? Because you sew it together inside out and then you flip it the other, whatever. Okay, you understand. I feel like this looks ridiculous. Time to sew the heads on. I decided to switch it up and show the blue side instead of the gray because I've been doing the gray the whole time. Now to show the blue side and not the gray. See what I mean? Okay, anyway. So, time to sew the heads together. And I was not together, but to the body. Attach the heads to the body. And I was kind of nervous for this because the body was so hard. I was like, oh gosh, how is this gonna go? But actually, I was pleasantly surprised. It seemed a little bit easier. Probably because I learned from the body though and did it in sections. But whatever, you live and you learn. It's fine. He's okay. At least I hope he is. I haven't asked him, but I think he's okay. He's fine. Take my word for it. He's okay. He's fine. falling. Okay, I'm gonna check if there are any holes or like places I missed on the other side. So I think that actually was easier than doing the body. I guess I lied. I did edit the part of, you know, the gray side in here too. I don't think it was really needed, but it's here, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try flipping this inside out, and I hope there's not any more holes, because then I'll have to go back to the machine. Can we just take a moment to be amazed at how much I talk to myself? And how much the camera was falling in this scene. What the heck? And actually, I wasn't really talking to myself. I was talking to the camera this whole time, obviously, because I'm looking at it. But I guess I didn't really think about how I'm gonna speed this whole thing up. I think it's safe to say that past me was not that smart. Okay, cool. It's so big. Alright, let's try to stuff this thing. I'm a little scared. As you can see, I stuffed the tentacles first, because that's easier, and then I decided to stuff the head. Yeah, but only one side of the head, because reversible things, little fun fact, you only stuff one side. Wow, it's crazy, I know. I actually was like, it was a big revelation for me when I learned that. I was like, what? That's how they work. Okay, makes so much more sense. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Listen to the nice music. It's great. Okay, so here's what I have so far, but I'm on to my last bag. So, as you can see, he's a little deflated. This is as far as I got with 3.5 bags of stuffing, which is farther than I thought it was gonna go, but I definitely, this part needs to be filled a lot more. Like, it's barely even. And like his head, there's still so much space. And he's like slouched, you know? Plus, like, the shape right now is just, what is this? Okay. So he definitely needs more stuffing. So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go get 3 more. Maybe 4, just to be on the safe side, because I will always use the stuffing at a later time if I don't use it all on him. But here he is so far. And then I think when I'm completely done, I'll put a little one next to him to compare. Here's him so far. He looks a little funny. I don't know if this is the best angle. Ugh, the lighting kind of sucks. Hold on. Oh my lord. Why am I so tired? I slept for, I don't know how long, but at least 8 hours last night. Okay. I've got more stuffing. That is what I did. There we go. Okay, so here's him. Here's his hole. Let's see how this goes. Here's where I finally finished stuffing, but I guess I didn't actually say that. It's fine. So right now I am getting thread and sewing up the final hole. which is exciting. Ooh, so fun. Trying to flip it inside out for the first time. Oh, what? It's actually really hard. It's really, really hard, but it's worth it. And now I'm getting more thread because I saw, and it's pretty easy to see in this angle, how the fabric got clumped together there, so I was trying to fix it and make it less noticeable. I don't think it really did anything, but it was worth a shot. It's fine. Okay, I've moved to the basement. Look at him though! Oh, he's so glorious. There's a lot of like things. He's not perfect, obviously. There's a lot of things that I kind of wish I did a little bit differently, or like little imperfections that I feel like I see because like maybe I made it, but like, you know, the tentacles could have been a lot better because a lot of them, oh, this one doesn't look that bad compared to some. A lot of them are weirdly shapen, like what is this? There are a couple that are shapen like that and it kind of bothers me. But some of them aren't too, this one's weird. This one's not bad though. So like it's kind of half and half. So I think I would definitely change how I made the body kind of. Like I would have done it in sections, like kind of how I did attached the head onto the body the first time because I wasn't sure how well it would go. I like did a little bit of it, then stopped, took it off the machine to reposition it, and then put it back on the machine. And so like I did it in smaller sections so that it didn't get so clumped together and crazy and weird. So I feel like I should have done that with the body, but it was kind of hard no matter what, even when I did like do it in sections. So I feel like maybe it would have helped. I don't know how much it would have helped, but I guess there's one way to find out, which is make another one, and I won't do that anytime soon because this guy cost over 40 bucks. So I'm not gonna make one anytime soon again, but I would, there's definitely things I would do a little bit differently to maybe make him look a little bit better. Because there's just some parts like this too, like where it clumped together, and it's just, you know, there's a few things, but overall I'm happy with it, and it's pretty good. Like it's not too bad. I feel like it's okay, he's fine. Look at him. I mean, he's not too happy right now, but I kind of want to stuff little ones in here, see how many I can stuff in him. Sounds kind of weird, but I don't know, I think it'd be kind of fun. Oh my gosh, he's so big. I honestly can't believe that like I made it though. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I think the total bags of stuffing, I don't think I ever said that. The total bags of stuffing that I used, I think was like 6.5. But again, I didn't have the like giant bags of stuffing. I think that's the biggest they have at Hobby Lobby of the polyfill. I'm gonna flip him to the other side. The small ones are so much easier. Okay. And then always like flipping them inside out always, I feel like the stuffing always gets a little bit weird. So it's like you almost have to shape him every time you flip. Look at his face. Look at this. What is this? So, oh my gosh. You have to adjust every time you flip, but it's fine. It's worth it. He's worth it. He's really fun to squish and like cuddle with. Sorry for the super abrupt ending. I never filmed an actual outro for this video, but here is an image that I took with a bunch of little octopi on him, kind of for size comparison, but also because it's cute. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go cuddle with my giant octopus. Bye!